CNN say the plaintiff's a nut. She took the shower head off the shower so they couldn't wash. Let's listen.
The house, we had repeatedly called the cops because she kept turning off the electricity to our room. We were running 2 fans.
Why were you turning off the
They
electricity?
won't pay me no rent. Who are they to turn an air conditioner now on me?
At that time, we were still paying rent. That was the
Go on.
And basically we had called the cops, and every time the cops had come, it's 86, 90 degrees in the house. And for a 5-month-old, it's...
She was 2 months at the time.
For a 2-month-old...
Why didn't you guys leave? I mean, it's better to live in a homeless shelter than to live under these conditions. You've got some video that you were walking around taping your mother. What was the point of the videos?
I was told by our police department to videotape every encounter I had with her because she was extremely unpredictable and they never knew when she would make something up.
Now, this is one of your videos.
Camera, you're going to jail! You just destroyed his air conditioner. There it is on the floor.
What happened?
She took it upon herself to go out the front door, to go out to the window where the air conditioner was, lifted up the window, and pulled the air conditioner out from the back.
Did that happen?
Yes, ma'am. And the officer also told me that Mr. Mark would be paying my electric bill, and I laughed at him. And I said, how is he paying my electric
Okay,
bill?
but
when he's not
so you
paying me?
grabbed your tenant's AC and hurled it on the lawn?
I didn't hurl it. I went out and bought a new one that day, and I have a letter stating it.
Question, did she go out and buy you another air conditioner?
She did, but then she took it back.
After
Within
September
48
4th.
hours.
What is this a video of?
That
This is us coming home from Six Flags for the
no,
day
it was from court.
from court. And this is how Loretta had left the house.
No, it's not how I left the house.
And you don't
honey.
think she needs
I
psychiatric
go
help?
back to my house. Ask my granddaughter if my house looks like that.
I was sending the video to her best friend Sharon's daughter in Las Vegas, who is a psychologist who believes I am a problem to my mother's life. What my mother called the State Child Protection Agency on me 10 times a day with false allegations so bad that my caseworker tried to press charges against her, horrific things, to get my child taken away from me with hopes I would have a mental breakdown and kill myself due to the past circumstances of me surrendering my rights.
Everybody here needs therapy.
Thank you.
I'm in therapy, and I have been for a long time.
No, I'm talking about you two,
Please.
okay?
I actually have a letter from my therapist to tell you what I've stated in therapy over 4 years of my mother's mental health.
How on earth did this get this bad?
I tried to help my daughter. I love my daughter. Okay?
Do you?
Yes, I do, very much. But you say she was pregnant. The guy who bought the mattress is the
Hot
other
water's ready whenever you
daddy
get
of
to
the other 3 kids who she's suing me for. She didn't even know who the father was. So I'm trying to help her
You
out.
sound like you really love her.
Yeah, because I learned
sure.
a very valuable lesson, and I
Sure.
thought I'd be okay.
So, according to you, he owes you April, June, July, and August, plus an additional $100 for the AC, and then she owes you $200 for a Shark vacuum. Tell me about that.
My vacuum cleaner was $180. It was never used.
Okay,
Was
how did
with
she
me when I
destroy your
bought it.
vacuum?
She must have thrown it or something. The whole head that you pushed came off. It was totally destroyed. I had pictures. of
Your
it.
Honor, in the video that you played
you know-
with the stuff on the floor, the crumbs and the cans, those are the 2 vacuums she's claiming I destroyed that are on the floor in that video.
She cut the holes to the other vacuum. She didn't destroy the other
Do you have
vacuum.
any proof that she did that?
I don't have the proof.
What is this a video of?
My mother trying to hit me in the head with a stick.
And then she went, call the
Let me
cops.
tell you something. You know what this video tells me? It tells me that your mother has problems, but you know what else it tells me? It tells me you have problems. Because if you know that she is set off like that when you're standing there videotaping her and you're living in her house and there's a rent issue, it also tells me that you're pressing some buttons that you know exist. And that's really unhealthy.
Absolutely.
And it's an unhealthy environment for your daughter because now it's not just you having fun and games with your mother anymore. He's involved, your daughter's involved. Anywhere, the street was a better place than this. Now, you have a counterclaim against her for $2,591. For what?
all my property and all my child's property that was in that room, that after she had put the restraining order.
You had a court order that said that you had until September 4th to get your stuff. Why didn't you get your stuff
I
within
never
the time?
received a court order of it saying I had until September 4th to get my stuff. It
That
was never
court order
served
was
to me.
issued in which case, the eviction or in the restraining order?
Restraining order.
So why didn't you just
I
take?
have a copy
you
of my
have the re-
restraining order right here. It
Show
does
me
not-
what says until September 4th.
On my restraining order, it says I had 15 minutes to be escorted to get my belongings. No date and no extra amount of time.
She got out way before Mark.
Just a minute. What this document says is 15 minutes with a police escort to retrieve belongings. Defendant waives his right to same if not done by 9/4. So this is just 15 minutes. How are they gonna get everything out of the apartment, out of the house? You know that in 15
The
minutes you
cop
can't
was
get.
waiting. He gave them a little bit longer, but she came back other times anyway with a police officer. She came back with him. They just about emptied out my house.
Okay,
The cop
why
even said-
is it that that is typically how it's done. If you can't get everything out in that one shot, then you just arrange with the police to go back in and get your stuff. Why didn't you do that?
After the first time, they told us we had a request from the court.
So why didn't you? You can't just leave your stuff in a place that you can't be. You have to make the arrangements.
You're right.
You apparently kept two of the things that are their concern, which is the crib and
I got the crib.
you have the crib and what else?
I have the mattress. I have the baby toys. But I would like to.
What is it doing right now? Where
I
is
took
it?
it apart. I put it in my attic. When she still was
We're gonna
young,
make arrangements
She
for
wants
this. And
everything.
stop talking. Stop talking. We are gonna make arrangements with Officer McIntosh for you guys to have a third party. I don't want you anywhere near her place. Okay? Is there a third party that you can arrange for so that you can get the crib for your baby? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. You can't figure your way out of stuff, and that's on you. I'm gonna give you time to try to figure that out. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks. But if after 2 weeks you can't swing it to have a third party go over there, because you know I'm not gonna put you guys in contact again, all right? Then that's on you.
My
Now let me stop talking and let me tell you something. Had you had any hopes to have a grandchild that you would be able to see?
I was hoping, but after the other three, and this one, now she keeps this one from me. So you want to know something? Thank God I have the one out there for my deceased son.
Oh, so you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
All right.